Thank you. You else? You having a nice time?
Yes.
That's so good. Okay, well, you may notice that not one of our fine thespians has a microphone clipped to their bodice. Hark! Mistake you might think, but no! This is not the mark of a novice. Our great players use their charisma to project their sound. And what's more, there were not enough microphones to go around. So, sit simper, be quiet, shut up and be still. If you have one word left to say, perhaps all together, say it now, we will. Some of you were saying slurs. Now, keep your questions to the end. Don't squabble and spat. Don't interrupt by asking, why does he wear a German soldier's hat? Don't clap at the wrong moments and spit when you should cheer. And I lend you a trick. A phone on Do Not Disturb is a phone we do not hear. But God in Himmel, I should introduce myself proper. I am the venerable and esteemed Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Pander, venerate and cheer. I know this is what you now must be thinking. But allow me to make something else clear. The year 1914. And we have witnessed the death of many a king and a queen. And for those left at home, life may seem serene. But for those who wear crowns, we live in fear. For entente cordiale, empire pacts and countries' contracts to sign, almost deciding the time when the next war begins. But such a war, I decline. No thanks. Please, witness no shaking betwixt my bollocks nor my shins. So buckle up, because this play is not going to get any more lucid. For example, for the rest of this introductory speech, I am, for all intents and purposes, Cupid. Now, to that dusty fusspot, I say, cheerio, ta-ta, and piss off, you old twat. We don't want to hear of war and tensions and politics and that. We want love and lust and things sugary and sweet. We don't want your spike head. We want little old me. You see, I'm like Father Christmas, if Christmas was love. Or if Christmas was mischief, and mischief the glove that covers the hand that at length decides whom the heart favours and whom it derides. And how drab and how drear to talk of tension so very far, not near. Can't we conjure something more homely, more familiar to the ear? Oh, how right and how meet, oh, which way to steer, to replace facts with japeses, and larks quite replete. Oh, here, for here lies Shadwell, and it seems rather neat that this cheeky audience wants both a trick and a treat. So, dear friends, you can have your say. While that boring Franz trudges through his boring, shitty play, shall I spread confusion, delusion, delight to spice up this here Valentine's night? Yeah! You are much more enthusiastic than I expected. I'm going to have to really pull something out of the bag for this one. You see, to my knowledge, there are types of love three. Allow me to explain them to thee. Patriotic love. It binds a man to his homeland. Familial love. It binds a man to his kin. Romantic love. It binds a man to anything with a pulse. Now, fair audience, what would you like?
Gay love.
But that's a bad result for old Ferdinand Franz. So let's make silly his earnest plans, and please understand it's not him who I hate, but what he represents. But how am I going to do this? Is war really necessary? Maybe it's just simply a pretense. Right, so I solemnly swear, nothing boring you will endure. I give up my wings to make sure you don't snore. And for every trick I play, I'm sure you'll want more. So what's really the harm of just one little more war? Hello, I'm Franz Ferdinand here. I just blacked out, but I want to make it clear. I'm going to sing an education song. watched these other royals go, all by showy radicals and downright fools. 1903, Serbia lost its king and queen, shot down and thrown on steaming shit. Oh, what a way to go. Well, I guess at least I know not to hide in a wardrobe. The past, it has cast a ring around me and all that I was since then. Such descent, will I ever be safe in this country again? In 1908, they didn't pass the royal gate for the King of Spain. Out in the open, he shot down in February. It could happen to me, and then war. Should I fight? Or should I stay? Stand for what's right or Ross with decay? Oh, I'm too scared. Stop, wait, I think there's a gunman in the crowd. Show yourself. Show yourself. Let me consult with my boss. Should I fight or should I stay? Should I stand for what's right or rot in decay? Should I lock up, barricade all alone, where not one sound will rattle in my home? But if then, only then, will I see them who are hardly my friends, they'll find me, knock down the door and shoot it through my moustache, and then war. 1913, surely not the king of Greece, declared deceased on a war. Only to be sure, his family thought he'd be 10 minutes, and no more. But he was shot, he forgot to bring footage of him, so that was his lot by a rogue, not friend, they heard no, and then shot at close range, and through the heart, from the hands of the range, instant death, such regret. Will it happen to me? I hope not yet. Is it alright if I say, I'm quite jolly scared to go on with this play. Did you notice all those lefts? They had the royal crest tied to their chest, because progress and peace, that's my mission. Down to a T, oh God, done. What's gonna happen to me? That's it, I am my form. Wait a second, where is that gunman? I'm certain everyone will be completely quiet. Let me consult with young Churchill again. Okay, another false alarm it seems. Well, that's it, I'm done. I know for this fate I cannot outrun, but please, look at me. Understand, I never meant to be mean. Oh God, am I to die? Will I make it up to heaven? Up in the sky? No, I won't. I'm done for. I'll be shot, and then one more war. Oh wait, I'm alive. I can see. Let's run to the cast and get to the scenes, and let's see who we got. And oh please God, please let there be a plot, cause here comes the Kaiser, he's like a little boy. His growing pains ain't empire on the rise. Should he be grateful for his vigor? Will it trigger his demise? Seen his slug. Who's the royal in the royal borough Kingston? Very old England. Bonkers as a rat, dressed as a Spartan. So Bonkers that in fact he smells the air that he farts in. Kingston. They're squabbling like siblings, though the cousins darling, stay on the tippy top of it all. Just one slip and you fall. It's tough to be an archduke. If you see me, don't shoot. It's tough to be an archduke. If you see me, don't shoot. It's tough to be an archduke. If you see me, don't shoot. It's tough to be an archduke. If you see me, you don't. Oh my gosh, it's Gavrilo Princip. I know I should run, but look at those biceps. Women can't resist, and I can't. Honestly, the only problem is he shouts, "Down with the monarchy!" Darling, Valentine is such a pretty picture. She shouldn't be with me to end up a spinster. I think she's rather randy, or she doesn't get enough because she won't stop saying how she wants to be stuffed. Now, it doesn't really matter if the century is wrong, because in this play we have Napoleon. Any food, any strength, but that doesn't really matter when you mention that. Remember he lost Trafalgar at the sea, and Waterloo, yes, he lost that to everybody. Remember he lost Trafalgar at the sea, and Waterloo, yes, he lost that too. Now just the boys. Remember he lost Trafalgar at the sea, and Waterloo, yes, he lost that too. Remember come on boys, he lost Trafalgar at the sea. Sing up, we need you. And Waterloo, yes, he lost that too. A bit sadder now, ready? Remember boys, come on, he lost Trafalgar at the sea, and Waterloo, yes, he lost that too. Come on boys, very deep this one. Remember he lost Trafalgar at the sea, and Waterloo, yes, he lost that too. That girls, you do this one. One cross walks, and one everybody sing up! It's Valentine's Day, so put up a fight. It's time to decide what's wrong and what's right. I'm not going to profit for those words from above. Before there's one word, and that word is love. It's Valentine's Day, so put up a fight. It's time to decide what's wrong and what's right. I'm not going to profit for those words from above. Before there's one word, and that word is love. Remember he lost Trafalgar at the sea, and Waterloo, yes, he lost that shit. One more time, God! Remember he lost Trafalgar at the sea, and Waterloo, yes, he lost that too. Action station!
I have a crush. Do you know him? Gavrilo. Oh, Gavrilo. Oh, just the sound of his voice makes me want to... Whenever I'm so desperately in love, my heart leaps into my throat and makes me gag generously. Oh, Lord, empty me out so there's ample room for Gavrilo's heart. Cream. What do you think I'm going to say? Love.
Yuck!
He's like no one I've ever met before. He ignites my passions like a powder keg. Ooh, like that. There's something about that skinny mustache and under-eye bags. Oh, girls, you know, it just makes you... And it's not just his looks, it's his sense of nationalism. Why, to hear him speak of his country, I'm suddenly aware that all the blood and oxygen that should have gone to his brain went to his cock instead. But it's another Valentine's Day alone as a horny woman in your area. Perhaps something about this year will be different.
What are those strange, boring words you're talking about? Ladies, I'm Gavrilo Princip.
Yes, it's you. You're exactly who I've been looking for.
And you. You know, it's funny. All my life I've only had love for one thing. And that's the Balkans. I've never thought of testing my love on something more supple.
I mean, what are the Balkans, if not a hot Austrian woman?
I'll tell you about the Balkans, okay? It's all about repping your squad, right? That's what nationalism is all about, my dear bros and tit bros. Picture this. Nothing in the world but your own country. And then some ball-buster empire like Austro-Hungary comes along, and they all want to make you suck their dick.
If it's any consolation, I'm Austrian, and I'd like you to stuff me like a sausage.
And we're inspired by dudes like Garibaldi in Italy. If they can do it over there, why can't we?
Oh, Garibaldi, I love those biscuits too.
No, I can see myself admiring you. You know, you have a certain quality I've not seen in women before. Yes, the skin is so rough and lovely, and the scent of strudel coming from your hair.
Oh, be the cream to my strudel, Herr Princip.
Yes, you are so lovely and busty. I'm afraid I just want.
Oh, but you should. You must. Gavrilo?
What's your name, Fraulein?
Arschgiger.
What does that mean?
Ass violin.
What is all this ridiculous talk about an axe violin, huh? And what filth are you filling this beautiful, young, innocent boy's brain with, then, huh?
Innocent. Don't think you know what you're talking about. Who are you?
Why, I am Napoleon, of course.
What are you doing in 1914?
Do not ask me stupid questions, you imbecile. I am the king of France. I can be alive whenever I want.
Wow. Napoleon. King of France. Ruler of armies. Poster boy for republicanism. Eater of hairy, stinking pussy. You have the strongest will known to mankind. I can't argue with that.
Yes, but I tell you what I can argue with. You are making a great fucking shame of yourself, boy. Chasing after this knock-kneed royalist named after an ass violin.
Well, what do you think? Should I let her add another string to my bow? Okay, another option. Or should I let this brave, rude man? I should fight for the cause that I believe in. Oh, but it's tough. Remember the cause? You know she is pretty.
You think I'm pretty?
Pretty easy, I was going to say.
No. Listen. I've definitely had far worse, but not this. I cannot stomach it. Not for a man of my taste. No.
What? French tastes?
Oui, French taste. Where is that delicate human lace that should be hanging from her armpit? Where is the rambunctious sense of entitlement? Mon Dieu! And most importantly, where is her petit French coquette?
My cockade, it's right here.
No! To think you are chasing after this This ridiculous royalist, huh? No, I cannot do it. To think I could be just doing something else, like eating escargot for lunch. But instead, I'm wasting my time in criticizing you. And look, she's storming off, huh? Ridiculous.
Oh, I think Napoleon might be right. There'll be plenty of time for chasing tail after I've completed my life ambition. That is, of shooting Archduke Franz Ferdinand and defending the homeland for all my Balkan brothers. If that wasn't obvious already.
So, the jock has it out for old Ferdinand. Should mess up his stupid play quite nicely. But it's still quite boring, isn't it? Love and politics. Why must people mix their drinks? I've often heard that old refrain that love is like a battlefield, but it's not. Love is love, and a battlefield is much more like dogging. And to think that love for one's nation can even hold a candle to the love for another. It's nonsense. And speaking of nonsense, I'm fairly certain someone upstairs must be asleep, because that white flag waving, foul smelling, Waterloo losing, French fry fog has been dead for some 93 years. But the more nonsense, the merrier. That's the thing about love. It's quite everywhere, isn't it? And quite mad. And it's spitting in fits in many different places. For instance, in this next scene, where you see the traditional familial love being challenged by this budding new twinge we're calling patriotic love. Ho, ho, how rum. No one ever has a normal love conundrum anymore. Come on, boy, let's go.
Everybody, you are in fact not, especially not of me. Of me, you are simply a small plum. I choose not to have for pudding. Oh, you think you are so wonderful, with your millions of skinny serfs sucking on the icicles of your giant, frozen wasteland of a country. But if you do not keep them in check, there will be hell to pay. And why are you suddenly best friends with ugly Serbia? You remember what they did to their king? You will be next.
Oh, my pitiful Willie. The Russian Tsars are the most powerful and important dynasty in this world. I do not rule over fresh baby federation like yours. I have concrete running through my veins, and the Russian monarchy will never fall.
Yeah. Why don't you go suck on your weird
By Jove, my boy! Everyone loves Britain. Anyway, was that you two prattling I could hear? Are we von Bismarck bickering again? It's really much more darling if we get along, chaps. Remember the Boxer Rebellion? We all liked that, didn't we? All three of our flags out in the scrum, showing it to those capricious Chinese. Halcyon days! Now, why don't we go get some guns, go shooting, and talk about girls that we know, eh?
Okay. For the sake of our shared blood, I will quiet myself.
Did you see that? Weakness, a pathetic sickness that runs through the veins of that Moscowite. What say you and I take on old Russia? Please, can we? Shall we? I'll do anything. I'll even take all of the sickly, European bits. And you can have all the bits near
There's the Middle East that you seem to like so much.
I love those bits.
The rest, we can just split. Imagine us jovial Saxons sat on Mother Europe's lap, purring. We just have to. It's too good.
Listen here, Willie. You can't just go around on your tiptoes with your knob out, throwing your belt round, trying to take territory from family. Why, it's just not cricket. I think you might be fully cracked, me old mucker. Tell you what, if you're very well behaved, and I mean very well behaved, I'm willing to part with a little bit of food. Little bit of Africa. How does that sound?
Oh, I see. Little Dinky Didrika reports broken butter biscuits and Mr. Farmer offers more chickens.
I say, Jack, you really must be more clear. By speaking the king.
Ah,
I don't even think that the spies you've got listening in know what the fuck you mean. I, for one, haven't the foggiest what you're burping on about. Listen, two of you best get along. We lead nations, my dear fellows. We have responsibilities. And I might be in the minority here, but I would like one less war. Not one more war. I say, that odor. Can anyone smell a man in a velvet suit? Reeks of mole dung in here. Huh. Oh, Gandalf! That's him! Who ordered this droll troll buried on a knoll?
This is my friend, Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Who?
You remember the little boy from Austria? Now, dear cousin, it seems it is you who is making little sense. What now just happened in your mouth? No bother. You should get along with old Franzi. He will inherit quite the empire one day. Oh, Francie, do not bother with these oaths. They're only family to me. I think we should strike a little deal. What do you say? You and I, friends forever? Two underdogs. Take on the big guys. Two brothers. Joint at the hip. Shooting from the hip. Kissing from the hip.
Well, I don't think that's very wise with them listening in as they are right now.
You're right. Austria and Germany versus the rest of the world. It would never work. But for the sake of blood and honor, you do think we should do something about these Republican tumults, don't you?
I won't lie. It scares me more than anything in this world. I was just in a song about it earlier, did you see?
That's quite good, yeah.
But I am first and foremost a man of peace and progress. And I think when it comes to geopolitics, there's many different ways of looking at things.
My, yes, there are, but you do want to look at it from the top, don't you?
If you mean objectively, yes, but I think he might mean more empire, umpire sort of sense.
oh, but my Mr. Franz, you do want to look at it and still have your eyes, don't you?
Yes, I'm very attached to them. But, gentlemen, come on. We can settle this in a very modern fashion. I'm all for peace and progress, and I think if we just pooled our resources...
Oh, my family has ruled for 300 years and has not done so because of Henry VIII dress wearing or Habsburger sister kissing.
Oh, my boy, you really need to be a bit fairer on old Blighton. We've accomplished so much more since Henner's, you know, like steam engine, Lowry, the Boers. Remember the bloody Boers? Ha! Fuck them up.
Okay.
Now, my friend, I do not simply think of myself as someone who rules an empire, but a business. And not just a business, but an ethos, my friend. And not just any ethos, but one that rolls from the green hills of Surrey to the sand dunes of the Sudan. And don't get me started on the waves.
Oh, nein! You and your old empires. Do you think you will live forever?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know nothing of history?
No.
It is Hund eat Hund out there. And no one can stay top Hund forever. What do you think happened to the Romans? To the Mughals? To the Ottomans? Oh wait, they have not fallen yet.
And free. The scenes like this look familiar to you. Have you ever had love troubles? Have you ever bit from the fruit of love, only to find out that you were in fact chewing on your own hair? Maybe love's not for you. It works for most, sure. But maybe you're one of those no-hopers we so often hear about. No love. What a drag. Only joking! My name is Dick Hartley. And I think love is for every one of you fuckers in this room. I bet that Fanny next to you probably loves you. And I'm going to prove it. The aim of the game is simple. 3 of you audience members will date 2 of our cast members at a time. They seem like pretty good odds, don't they? What have you done?
I've come here.
I don't think you can put a snail up your arse and have it live, Napoleon.
If you colonize one country right now, which would it be?
Yeah, it's my turn. I'm alright. I'm doing my job right now, though, so I can't talk very much. Did you see that? It's quite good, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm Cupid again now. Hey, quiet in the audience, please. We've got a little play going on tonight. You, I'm talking to you as well. Excuse me. Please be quiet. Please. And if you speak again, I'll be really polite again. Anyway, during that game, I pulled a little trick. So, you know Kaiser Wilhelm, yeah, and Gavrilo Princip, yeah, well, their bodies are swapped. And you know Tsar Nicholas and the Fraulein, their bodies are swapped. That one wasn't very necessary, but it felt so fucking good. And you know King George and Napoleon, what do you reckon happened to them? No, their brains are a bit too crazy for me. I don't want to go near them. But I really think this is going to mess up Franz Ferdinand's little life. Oh shit, I think he's coming now. Don't tell him what I just told you. Hello? Oh, where is everybody? They said they were going to take me to some sort of dating show game, but they must have forgotten to invite me. They always forget to invite me. First with the empire building, now this. Right, well, I'm going to go look for my friends. Oh, who the bloody hell are you?
My name is Young Church. Hello, little boy. Do you have something to tell me?
Yes, well, I've just pulled off the best trick of my life. It's been a real lark. Have you been watching?
I see. What are your intentions, my lad?
Chaos, sir. Chaos and a little bit of mischief. That's my ticket. Do you like that sort of thing?
My opinion is hardly germane. Do you ever consider for a second the ramifications of your actions? Political, romantic? Do you ever take a step back and look upon these original and frankly hilarious japes? And wonder at what terrible cost. Let me show you something.
Where am I? and so alone, so afraid. I haven't done anything about all those issues I outlined in that song earlier. Oh, where are my friends? Oh, him? Bugger. That prick, he doesn't even know what trick's in store for him. Don't listen to him.
Mercy, my friend. What we saw there was a man utterly debased, devoid of any human character or essence. Indeed, deeply troubling.
Look, I'd like to have mercy on Churchy Boy. I like what you did in the Boer War. That was very cool. But mercy is far too mild. I've promised all of this lovely audience entertainment. Let me show you what I can really do. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm going to get inside his head knob first. Oh! Oh, God, I've got the worst headache. What on earth is going on? Oh! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, no! 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 Isn't that just the most fun thing you've ever seen?
I reluctantly concede. That was Several. Can you make him say slurs?
Not while we're recording this play. But I can put ideas into his head. Okay. Watch. Oh. That tasted horrible. Anyway, I'm glad that's all over. Oh. The only way I can say that is by shooting myself! That seems like a very queer thing to say. What day am I supposed to be saving? Oh, I don't know. It's the only way! I have to shoot myself to save the day!
I'm convinced. I like you, little boy. You know, this here trick of yours has come in handy this weekend when Clemmy's out of town. Let's go fuck some girls.
I don't understand. 1 minute I was wasting my time with some manifesto distractions. And the next I'm here, not only in the house of that awful, ugly, corrupt Kaiser, but in his very body, breathing his very breath, clenching his very jaw, cutting his very jaw. You know, looking at this little pig's tail, I have half the mind to cut it right off. Wait. Looking at this slimy little globule in my pants reminds me of that rotten prick, Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Whatever stupid trick that striky, sweaty man played on me has placed you right next to the very man I want to kill. Napoleon! Come quick! We must strike immediately!
I think you mean Nelson. Long gone, I'm afraid, darling. A pity. I say, you look rather different, darling. And what is it you were twit-tooing about in here anyway? I don't give a fuck. Fucking hell, I'm hungover. Must have been absolutely fucking blotto last night. Don't remember a fucking thing. In fact, the only thing I have vague recollections of is that turd burglar television presenter Dick Hardley. What ho, Willie? What is television? Again, don't answer. How about you toast to me? Another day as king of the fucking world. Pass me a fag.
What's all this shouting?
Ich bin no arm! Ich bin used to have a fucking arm!
Wait, calm down. You're Kaiser Wilhelm, the known world. Famously, you only have one arm. And that arm is as strong as a great elephant's trunk. Oh, you're so brave. Quite noble, actually. You know, I've never been this close to someone so brave before. And yet, your soul is familiar to mine, as if we've been lovers in all previous eternity.
Fuck.
Yes. It's as if your heart has been inside of mine before.
Steady on, Nicky. What the fuck have you had for breakfast? You seem to be getting awful close to our cousin over there. Well, whatever you've been drinking, my boy, I need some pronto. I received a telegram from Mary, you know, the fucking wife. She's asked me when I come home to get the knob out and stick it in. Ah! No! Hideous thought. Ignore me.
Well, speaking of, I'm not quite sure what to do with myself. You see, I can feel your heart, your powerful heart, pumping blood around your body. Yeah, pump, pump, pump. Kaiser Wilhelm, I need you to invade me. Oh, invade me. I need you up to the hilt in my backup. Interesting, I've never had one of those before. No matter. You'll have to take me for the Rhineland instead.
I knew I'd go for with you, Scampy! It's you, that miscreant bitch in heat! What the hell are you doing here? And like this. You know, following me around is one thing, but this is a new low.
Sorry to interrupt this frankly quizzical interaction, me darling cousins, but the Rome has suddenly come over all moly. Do you not get the scent of mole in here? Ah, it's you!
Hi, Kaiser.
You.
Hello. How are you?
I'm going to kill you.
Hey, steady on, Willie. I thought you liked this mole man.
A mole, sir? Are you calling me a spy? Because I resent that.
No, not calling you a spy, old ducky. It's just that you reek of those awful little buggers that live in the hills. Probably all that bathing in the Danube, dirty little stream. That. What you want to do is go to the Thames.
Oh, dice!
Oh, you leave Franz alone! He's my country's future!
Oh, I say, Nicky, you are mad this morning. Go on, what other bonkers stuff? Can I have one of those?
Who was that?
Thank you.
You won't give it back.
And see, I say, Nicky, you are mad this morning. What other bonkers stuff can you do?
Well, it's not just me who wants your guts for garters. That gay little baby Teresa wants your skin as well.
Oh, he's topped you there, Nicky. He's winning this King of the Turnips competition you lads seem to be having. Always knew Willie was a little crackerbox baby fucker. Look at you, crazy banana weirdos, the both of you. I stink. What fucking weird shit can you do?
I have a terrible premonition that something evil is afoot.
Pretty good.
I have been visited by the same winged spectre that the Kaiser now speaks of. I think it is toying with the very fabric of our reality, and I think it still wears a nappy. My gosh, am I going completely mad? You know, that doesn't feel quite right. That means this must really be happening. And that's much more fearful than the madness of man. Oh goodness, why has this fallen on my shoulders? Why couldn't I rule some unimportant country like Portugal? I'm sure they don't have these kind of work-related burdens. Why do the Kaiser and the Tsar not act like themselves? Why do I somehow recognize who they now act like? Why are their souls so familiar to me? This does not feel like peace or progress at all, but I must stay firm. In a world filled to the brim with madness, the sane man is mad, and I am not just mad, I'm furious. I ain't going to figure out what's going on. and fix it by any means necessary.
And I am going to cut you up and feed you to the hungry.
No, boys, don't bust up without me in the middle. They could have a whole each.
I say, I hope you fuckers know what's going on. I don't. Lost as a her in an abattoir, I am. But if there's one thing I've gleaned from this interaction, it's that perhaps today is a day for saying bonkers things. Do you think I should have a crack? Yeah. Okay. I believe in an independent India.
Where the fuck am I? I'd better not be in the Alsace-Lorraine. I couldn't do that again.
Oh, what is going on?
Don't mind if I do, little lady. We are all in the trenches, but some of us are looking at tits.
What tits are you talking about, young man?
Young man. Ah! I'm young again. And my other hand, it's grown back. Oh, the choking I will get up to with these. Where is old George? How does he fancy the scramble for Africa now that he has a worthy opponent?
My, what a pretty little body I have. Oh, oh, oh. Not a hair on my chin, nor my ass. But, wait, you boy,
What is it?
what is this I am wearing? Why, it looks like traditional clothing of Austria! No!
What is all this racket, huh? And where is my raclette?
Napoleon?
Yes, of course, it's me, Napoleon.
But wait, it is 1914.
We have already had such a conversation. Oh, what is it? You hit your head or something, you stupid.
No, it's much more different, Stacey. I've pulled a little trick.
Shut up! Bébé le merde. No! Gavrilo, you are consorting with this milk-drinking buffet de schnitzel. No. With a little ballet army, interprète. Oh, I cannot believe it, huh? You are wasting your time chasing after this royalist words maker. Can't you see? He only want to dodge around in 3-4 eating pastry.
I will have you know I am a man.
Man, my ass, Miss S. Violin, huh? With your carnival infantryman.
Look here, petit philo. Who do you call us, violin?
I thought that was your Christian name, mademoiselle.
Look, Napoleon, I will explain, but I implore you to be a little bit kinder about it.
Oh, and I implore you, petit bébé, to respect your elders. She is getting in the way of killing Franz.
What? You want old Franzi? But he's not very powerful. I guess he has some friends in high places, if you know what I mean.
I am Tsar Nikolai. I am not ass violin. I am Tsar. And if you go around stinking your French nose in Central and Eastern Europe again, there will be hell to pay. You cock-sucking French fucker!
Yes, and
think I will side with you, you two-armed cyclops? Why don't you go cry along to your favorite England?
Oh, what? You think that gin-soaked booger will save you? No, it won't.
Where is old Georgie Porgy pudding and pie anyway? But please, Nicky, we can prevent another smiting.
Speak for yourself.
Look at your body. You fucking krauter. That's one what you've pinched up. That used to belong to my friend, Gavrilo Princip, you know? That one, apparently you don't like him. He's from the Black End, you know the terrorist group?
Well, do note that he left his lovely body behind. He can try his luck with my crusty casing. I can't even get a boner. Even when I love them.
Oh, shut up, Willie. I would not side with you in my royal body, and I won't do it in this booby body either.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I owe you the deepest and most humble apology of my life. You see, this play is coming to an end. And I know not how it ends. I don't know how to make this reign of madness cease. Oh, what is an emperor to do? To be? Oh, I just don't understand anymore. What does all of this mean? What right do I have to correct this problem? Why is it my decision? Oh, you know exactly what you have to do. You have to stop whining, shoot yourself, and save everybody. Well, I'm not listening to you. You're not real. Well, I am real. I'm in you. I'm in the chaos you've seen. I'm even in that ugly chap in the front row, quite regrettably. You have to do it. Shoot yourself and save everybody.
Save us, 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 save us.
Bye.
Do you really think we'd give a loaded gun to a man like you? Pillock? And by the way, I've spoken to that winged creature, Cupid, and he says that your selfless actions, ineffective though they were, brought a tear to his tiny, grotesque eyes. And so touched was he by this that he has decided to end the play by swapping everybody back. Goodbye.
Well, God bless that plumpy cherubim. Maybe he's not so bad after all. You know what? That's it. I'm no longer going to look to the past. No longer looking behind me. And I really have to thank you, audience. You have been the best guardian angels a man could ask for. And so, great instructors, what shall I do next?
Bang!
I guess you can say that he came as he went, I guess.
Franz.
I've done it. He's dead! And I'm sure that
so impressive. I didn't even have time to change coats. Oh, I've never seen such a sure-shot erupt from a man's gun before. Will you do me the great honor of finally stuffing me full?
Why not? Hey, Napoleon! We're gonna go shag. Do you wanna join?
For the shagging, I think not. But maybe, if you don't mind, what I might do actually is have a little, a seat in the corner and a little
Do not worry, my dear cousin. He was just a friend, not family like us. I'm not going to lose an arm and a leg over it. I can't afford to. I have a little feeling that everything's going to work out just fine. Want to get a drink?
Oh, I thought you would never ask. I have a feeling this is going to be best summer ever.
Bugger! I guess that's just leaves me. Well, I suppose I can't avoid it anymore. I suppose I should get back to my wife. And to get me cock out. Fucker! Oh, no! Cupid! Cupid! You fool, where are you? I need a spell.
Hello, my highness. You know, I messed with a lot of heads during this play, but I thought best not to touch yours. I think you might
Thank
need
you.
some professional help. But I could cast some sort of sanity spell.
What the fuck is that, French? No, you silly bastard. It's just that this play is ending. And I shall tell you a secret, old chap. My wife, she wishes for the act of fornication. I can't stomach it. Surely there's some way you can help with magic.
Don't worry, my highness, I have just a trick. When you are laid up in bed with your wife about to commit the act of love, do this one thing and you will see the job through. Think of England!
England. Yes. England could show, marvelous show. I'll think of England.
Upon the end of this short little log, we shall bend at the waist, ears ringing with cheers and applause. But I suppose we forgot to pose that pertinent question. Should there really be one more war? Well, it's been a pleasure to watch your laughs and giggles and the budding young tickles of you beautiful throng. So this year, this Valentine's Day, tell them you love them, in cards or in letters, or even better, tell them in song. Doesn't matter if you're Cupid or Franz. If you're the latter, you best not make plans. I regret you will not progress. If you're Cupid, you can do what you like. You can decide who lives and dies, and so tonight I say good night.
wanted my cousins to get along. It seems they are. We're all singing in song. I'm always right. But I don't want to fuck my wife. That little famous thing better fucking work. If I catch sight of Mary twerking on my neck. Well, I think I'll be fucking sick.
I guess I couldn't protect my little friend. I think it will work out in the end, but if not, ich hab ein secret plot. Bright future for old Germany. So long as nothing happens to me, fat chance. Let's go mess about in France.
I know a Tsar, I often boast. With all those boobies, I didn't make the most, but I can't lie. I love being Tsar Nikolai. These coming years will be excellent to me. Unless there is some sort of Red Army, but I'm no martyr. I will have the guts for counter.
I feel much better now that Gavrilo stuffed me. But did I put my pussy above my country? I hope I've not supported a terror plot. You know, he fucks just like a jackrabbit. Shot at me as deep as in Fran's jacket. It's quite cool. I'm really quite
Everybody ask me why I'm in 1914. Nobody ever asked me how I am feeling.
Ferdinand, I am also Dick Hartley, but what I am also asking is that you all join in singing as a whisper. Wait for it. Wait for it. Another war! Get louder! Another war! Another war! Another war! Another war! Another war! It's a motherfucking war! Another war! It's a motherfucking war! Go Churchill! Fuck Hitler! Go Churchill! Fuck Hitler! Go Churchill! Fuck Hitler! Another war! Thank you, everybody! Let's go.